Hi, I'm Ellie Liceo with GRS University. Today is going to be the first video of a three-part series over onglettes. And the first video is going to be covering a straight cutting onglette, and we'll bring in a professional to show you how to cut this.
Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like this.
Hi guys, welcome back to the GRS Training Center. So as we mentioned before, we're going to show you how to sharpen two different onglettes. One for going straight and one is a specialty. And this is our special guest, Ben, and he's actually going to show us how to do that. So Ben, why don't you go ahead and explain what type of an onglette you're using, what size?
All right. So here we got a number 2 onglette, C-Max graver. I'm going to make this to cut in straight lines and only straight lines. So normally I do that with these kinds of small discs, and I use the flex shaft or a micromotor for that. But if you're a beginner, you have a graver hone, you can actually get the rough shape of the face with the graver hone, and that makes it a little bit easier. Then you just need to polish it with the yellow disc in the end to get the high polish on there.
Okay.
So now you just grab the apex, you get the dual angle fixture in there. Make sure it's in line so the top thing is on top. Like that. You close it. And then you go to the F for face. And you tighten that. And then you go on the post angle. I like to have it around 65. Pretty steep, but that's what I like. And then we start on a 260 and we work our way all the way to 1200, so we have almost no work with the yellow diamond wheel. That's what I do.
Okay, so you've used the graver hone to go through the polishes up to a 1200 grit.
Correct.
And now you're going to use the yellow wheel on the NSK, correct?
Correct, yep.
Okay.
So just to get the super high polish on the face, I use the yellow diamond wheel. And it's important that you get the same angle as we just made, so 65. You don't need to hit the whole face. Just make sure the tip is one facet, the same as the rough one did. So you spin it a bit, and then make sure you move it. Don't keep it at the same place. You're gonna rough or make a dent in the wheel. So you just spin it.
You're using the wheel, not your hand holding the graver, or vice versa?
A little bit of both. And then you try to keep it straight, of course. And you can use quite a bit of speed. So I got it around 20, 21 now.
Are there any tips as far as hand placement or finger placement to help them keep it at the same angle, or?
I like to have my elbows and my hands on the table, and then I make both hands touch each other, so that's way more stable. And that's what you do. So now you see I hit more of the right side of the graver, but the tip here, that's all good. It's one facet. So you can get the whole face polish if you want, but it's not necessary.
You just need the spot where you're going to be cutting.
Yeah,
metal.
correct. You will not cut so deep as halfway here. So that's the face, and then for the heels, you just follow the onglette shape that the graver already has. You spin it, and then you go a little bit up. And that makes the graver not dig too deep in the metal. That's fine.
Okay, so we also mentioned that you're using a C-Max versus a high-speed steel graver. What are the differences as far as polish goes?
The C-Max has a way higher polish on the heel and the tips, so that makes your work and your cut lines way more polished as well, and it stays longer, highly polished compared to the steel. So less repolishing, and the bright cuts are way more shiny. So that's a good thing. You don't need to polish between the pavé work or between your stone setting work. So now we got the both sides a little bit up. I like it a little bit more actually.
Okay, and then you also mentioned just now repolishing. So if you break your tip or you notice that your graver's getting a little bit of dull, do you go through all the steps again, or do you just hit the repolish with the yellow?
So if you just make the face a bit dull, so it's not so highly polished anymore, I just grab the yellow disc, and if I really break the tip, then I go through all the steps. So or with the rough gray disc and then the blue and then the yellow, or with the graver hone, and just get back until the broken part is away, and then you do all the steps again. And now it's pretty good already. I like just one more step, spin it very slowly and just wiggle it and get that sharp edge off there, and then and then you're good to go.
Okay, so this graver is for cutting straight lines.
Correct, only straight lines. If you try to move this one and turn it, it will have a lot of heel drag, so the heel will drag on the side of your cut, and that's very unattractive.
Thanks for watching, guys. This week's suggested Instagram user is Goosen Luxury. Adam Goosen is a super nice guy, but he is super, super talented. He graduated from GIA and from Alexander Stone Setting School, and he has amazing stone setting posts on his profile, so go check him out. If you want to be our next suggested Instagram user, then tag us at GRS Tools on your next post, then like and subscribe to all of our videos, follow us on all of our social media, and then I want you to throw your comments and suggestions for new videos down below. Thank you very much.